Me wanting to talk about finances and government politics is fun. No, it's not. But there's people in it that are corrupt, and you have to bring that thing to light, right? Right now we're currently dealing with the shutdown, and the biggest problem we have in the shutdown is SNAP. It's an assistance for poor people, so they have money every month on this card. It's like old school food stamps. My mother was a single mom when I was a kid, and she had those. You had to break off the fives and the tens and rip them out of the thing, and it was very shaming because you had to sit there in the store and rip up some food stamps in front of other people, and it was a shaming thing. I was like, oh god, But at the same time, now they made it easy for a card, which is great because a lot of people need it. And here's the fun. It's not fun, but the price of everything has gone exponential. Let's put it that way. So poor people trying to get off of these assistance will never be able to because there's no way they can ever afford the cost of living. Housing is ridiculous, food prices are ridiculous, gas is ridiculous, insurance for your vehicles out the fucking chain. You know what I'm saying? So how is a poor person ever supposed to be self-sufficient if the people in charge are never going to make the things that should be efficient inefficient, unattainable? You can't. I trust me. I'm living my vehicle, selling my art because I can give a shit at this point. Money doesn't mean shit to me anymore, and neither does social interaction, for that matter. But at the same time, there's people out there that need this, that want to be a part of the world, and I've struggled for years working at jobs, busting my ass, making like $1,000 a month, if that, and barely making my rent, barely making my food, barely making my bills, and it was just nothing left over. So I didn't have any life, but I just kept working like a slave. And that's basically where people are at right now. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. And these cards people are flipping out about. They're talking about anarchy and just going in and stealing food out of the stores because they can't afford it. And on the one hand, I am got nothing but love for these people and pray for them and want them to be. I would simply say this: there's a lot of churches, and these are churches that are amazing. We're talking faith here, people. We're talking organized religion, and they do a lot of good for the community around them with food banks and assistance with money and rent and stuff like that. But for somebody that's a raging liberal that doesn't believe in God, that hates Christians, and then you're going to go to a church and then beg for food and money, maybe God will touch your heart. Maybe you won't be such an asshole towards Christians, I guess, right? That's the good that will come from this. The charity of the people that you hate might come to your assistance. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, love each other and love yourselves, and hope for the best. And